I met you in the club in Atlanta, Georgia. Said me and my homeboy were coming out with an album. You looked at me like, yeah, right, but you gave me your number anyway. You house about them oranges. Moved away from home to school with big plans. By day, study the history of music. By night, just to pay for that. You to get your was a mission impossible. We were both the same age, but I suppose wasn't on the same page, but in the same book of life. So I'd page you when I felt that you were getting off of work, or either when you're on your way to school. We started hanging like Ernie and Bert, and in my idle head I'm thinking cool. Just when I think I'm now, the events that followed had me volley if your hometown would be heaven. The angelic nastiness you possessed made you by far the best, therefore hard to tell. You dropped me off by the dungeon, never came in, but I knew that you were wondering, now are these in this house up to something so they could function? Well, yes and no. Yes, we were selling it, but no, it wasn't. Cook it in the basement, then move it at a show, then grab the microphone and everybody yelled ho. Meanwhile, the video starts playing. BET college radio in a van, packed full of with a in their hand and one in their ear. You know what I'm saying, but I kept your number in my old phone. Got a new chip flip with the wrong. So it took me a minute to retrieve 7 digits, but I promised I would call you when I got home. But when I got home, I never did. By the time I did, heard that you had a kid by some indicator who replied, see you later, when he got the good news. That's life. Now I'm 19 with a Cadillac, had a Lex with the gold pack. Got a plaque, but I'm living with my pop. So I got a and a low jack. You're kinda fast for that fella in class who used to draw and never said much, cause half of what he saw was so far from that place you wanna be. That words only more follow me. Are you starting to gather what I'm getting at? Now if I'm losing you, tell me, then I double back. But keep in mind at the time, keep it real was the phrase. Silly when said now, but those were the days when spring break and Daytona and Freakniks made you wanna drop out of college and never go back. Move to the south, but that ain't a Kodak moment. On with myself and Big Boy. Well, you knew Miss Twan. That's right, you were around before begun. Well, Twan had a daughter and Sauter was made to mature before the first tour. We hit the road like Jack, laughed and cried and dropped it back with some girls used to say, y'all talk funny, y'all from the islands? And Dot laugh and they just keep smiling. No, I'm from Atlanta, baby. He from Savannah, maybe. We should and get and then hey, we gotta go because the bus is pulling out in 30 minutes. She's playing tennis, disturbing the tenants. 15 love, fit like glove. Description is like 15 doves in a jacuzzi, catching the Holy Ghost, making one. Agree? Enough about me, how's about you? How's the little kid? She was about 2 the last time we spoke. I had cause I'd start the second album off on another note now. That note threw some the off, but see I'd ball out, and before I'd fall out, I slow my lack down to a nice speed. The brain was that fried egg I might need. New direction was apparent. I was a child looking at the floor staring. So changing my style was like relief for the primitive beast. Yes, I was on the rise. Yeast was the street to make bread. Never primary concern. Just to hop on these beats and wait my turn. I'd meet Muslims, Rastas and macaroni. Imposters. So on a trip to New York on some beeswax, I get invited to a club where MC's at, and on stage is a singer with something on her head similar to the turban that I covered up my dreads with, which I was rocking at the time when I was going through them phases, trying to find anything that seemed real in the world. Still searching, but I started liking this girl. Now you know her as Erica on and on Badu. Call Tyrone on the phone while you do that girl like that, boy, you ought to be ashamed. The song wasn't about me, and that ain't my name. We're young in love, in short, we had fun. No regrets, no. Had a son by the name of 7, and he's 5. By the time I do this mix, he'll probably be 6. You do the arithmetic, me do the language art. To poke you in the heart and take you from the start to when luxury transportation meant a martyr card. Or either when your girlfriend that went to May's mama or her daddy let her borrow the Benz because she's smart. Or maybe if your neighbor does you a huge favor and he sells you that rabbit that's been sitting in his yard. You fix it up, you trick it out, you give it rims, you give it bump, you give it all your time cause that's all you can think about. And that's as far as I got.
Don't feel as good as it look. I'ma keep it real story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catch it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good, don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash and minute. And then they make tracks and disses like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract the. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've one of who knew that after. And I still be casual, spending mil plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. There's so much to me, I could never live civilly. I can never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work I put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect, it's the butcher. Yeah. Cold world. Griselda. You know what I mean?
Griselda.
You know what it is. When I show up, I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying, got these nerves thinking that you Zion, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat a blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus asked for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty. I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, co-pimp be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied. Tenor talk.
Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
They been snoozing, I've been cruising, ain't no losing off these VVS is bruising, diamonds. Vegas can't be choosing, so she give me what I want. She be talking crazy, want my baby, I'm like, what? Remember she was frontin', now she when I want. In my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one. She said that she love me, shh. Yes, I'm from Kentucky, I got bluegrass in my bluegrass. She went back to Lex and told me hit her when I come. Know her, but I better like a basic, but she fun. She play hard to get, but I ain't chasing after none. While I'm chasing after one, to that bag, through that dash. Not my only fan, but she know she got a man, and I know that mad. Baby, put it in that Louis bag. I be dropping hits, these missing like my dad. You ain't in that song. I don't know that engine, I just bought it cause it's fast. Like my suspension, I got Apple on my dash. They been snoozing, I've been cruising, ain't no losing off these VVS is bruising, diamonds. Vegas can't be choosing, so she give me what I want. She be talking crazy, want my baby, I'm like, what? Remember she was frontin', now she when I want. In my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one. She said that she love me, shh. Yes, I'm from Kentucky, I got bluegrass in my bluegrass. I got bluegrass in my Kentucky, I got bluegrass in my I got bluegrass in my.
I think that first intro is the one. Was the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God, Ronnie.
Yo. gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. Here's a cup of Joan, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rubbers on me, and then it's the economy, cause it texted them properly. It said up here with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wipe your nose, we cold, we follow the code. I'm an animal, you see silo, horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like starburst. Send a ghost, any phantom on bro. None of that picky, I eat money to mo. Go, yo, go, from Chicago. Go, yo, go, put that on. Go, yo, yeah, go, yo, go, put that on my phone. I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick it low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow like a rubber band. We show resistance set up. Up in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We can sort of something like Daniel Son. Call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You outdated your full wrinkly like a hang dry. So it's the hateful. I'm on the tron bike. Like a skate bike. Hey. Golden light retriever. Wonders like a Stevie. From the bottom like crown on me like Nefertiti. Liddy like trip and drown in the city. I got my floaty daily. Go, go from Chicago. Go, put that on. Go, go, put that on my phone.
Board members.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Garnett. At the line for two.
No good on the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. Here's Moody. Thorpe with a screen on Garnett. Moody the pass to White. Here's Thorpe. It's blocked. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
And Seattle making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Kick out to King. And here is Moody. Fires from the line. Mills with the rebound. Mills has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mills has got 35.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
That's the kind of play that can start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Pass to White. Out to the right wing. Pass to Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the screen. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And the Sonics lead by 9. Time running out for the Timberwolves. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Eaton. Drexler scanning the floor. He kicks it to Mills. 4 on the clock. From downtown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lucas is checked in for Seattle. Seattle leading by 9. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to King. Mills with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Mills has got the ball. Kicks it out to Drexler. They get it again. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got 37.
Fighting to keep the play going. Grabbing the board and sending it right back.
King, the pass to Lucas. Back to King. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Throws it up high.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mills with it. Wide on him. And Mills kicks to Drexler. And Thorpe pulls it down. Now, here's Moody. So we see the Sonics get the win here. Boy, this was an exciting game for sure. Made extra special, Mike, by all the noise from this home crowd. It was deafening inside.
They knew their squad was feeding off of them, so they did all they could to push them out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time.
I'm in need of love, so let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right, and I just want to chill. So let's dip up out of here. Dip up out of here. She's fun too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you.
I ain't never the down bottom, you know what I mean? Me and Lil Lloyd, baby. Long hair, don't care. So what up, Ryan? I see you, baby. Yeah. It's a major move right here, baby. I ain't talking fast, it's just you listening slow, you know what I mean? You ain't trying him and it don't hurt me. Fire them. I ain't being mean, but you so mean and Gene.
Yeah. got the kissing like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
I ain't opposed, she threw the and I ain't opposed, fighting the lows. I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I am the poster child, finessing the line that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
I frown, I sizzle them, they buy it, they nibbling, they lying, they fibbing it, they charge, they children, they quiet, they whispering, they dry, I'm dripping it, they crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in woods, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Shout out my nigga Cinco.
Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against the Toronto Raptors. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. And this is around the time, Mike, we start to find out which players have made the biggest strides in their personal games.
That's what's great about the early season. You see the work that the players put in the last few months really paying off. It's amazing the leaps some guys make from one year to the next.
Probably hard to find anything more gratifying for a coach than to see those kind of adjustments and advances in a player's game. Am I right?
You have to give players credit for putting the hard work in. Did they waste the offseason, or did they help take their game to another level?
You know, Thorpe has a lot of natural ability that makes him a good fit for his position. He's got that strength, which lends itself to good, productive play inside.
And stolen by Iverson. Now the Raptors moving it up. Shoots from 14. And that one hits back iron. King against Iverson. King, that's good.
Attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker.
Outside Porter. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Doesn't go for him. Rodman with the defensive effort. Seattle has come out of the gates quickly. Pass to White. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're pressing their advantage here, looking to extend this lead.
Not content to rest on their laurels. They'll continue to attack.
There's the pass to Iverson. Shoots over King. King with the block. And now the Supersonics on the break. Pops in the layup for 2.
Saw that angle to the basket and knew exactly what to do in transition.
When he has a lane like that to the rim, you know he's looking to finish the break.
Now here's Porter. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And here are the Sonics. 9 points in a row. Good run for them right now.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Here's Iverson, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Toronto calls timeout. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Seattle, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And Toronto has possession. Still without a basket in the game, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You know, coming into that one, they were looking to pull off an upset, but the talent differential was just too much to overcome.
And it was almost like they expected that result. Once they dug a hole for themselves, they didn't do a whole lot to get out of it.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by Seattle. Outside Porter. Over Payton. No good that time. Seattle goes the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the defense didn't seem too engaged, not really interested in stopping them at all, which allowed the offense to find a nice rhythm.
And once they found their groove, there was no slowing them down. They just kept going at the defense all night.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Now here's Iverson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he really had the opposition on pins and needles on the offensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals on the night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
Good on both. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Stoudemire against Payton. King with the steal. Down low. Thorpe can't make it work.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Pass to Rose to end the run. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Rodman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Now here's Stoudemire. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
They finally get on the board. Boy, that's got to be a relief. Woo!
And no doubt hoping their offense flows a bit easier now that they've broken the seal.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. For the Sonics, Forbes checked in, and Kobe is subbed in for Rodman. .141 left in the first quarter. Payton kicks to Kobe. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Kobe's so athletic and smart. Hard to slow this guy down. I mean, he plays through contact well, too.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Now here's Rose. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Philadelphia. Here's Harper, and he makes good on the layup.
Smart approach to this possession. Working the ball inside for a point-blank shot at the hoop.
Payton passes to White. Toronto grabs the miss. To the inside, Harper. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harper's got his second bucket.
Strong move by Harper. That's the advantage of having size in the backcourt. It makes the team more versatile at both ends.
Now here's Kobe. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. For 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Stackhouse. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Gotta do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
Raptors trail by 17. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harper kicks to Rose. To the middle. It's deflected. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And Stackhouse pulls it down. Outside Bryant. He nails the buzzer beater.
Saw that time on the clock and let that shot fly perfect.
And that is how you end the quarter. Gets it to go, and they are elated at the break.
And so it's Seattle with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Supersonics. Raptors trail by 19. Porter with it. 20 points for him last game against Philadelphia. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Supersonics foul. King. First personal foul. First team foul.
Drops it in from 14 feet away.
The point guard, Porter, recognizing when he should fire. He understands his role in this offense.
Payton dishes to Kobe. Inside. Here's Rodman. Here's Thorpe. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
Here's Iverson. The Sonics getting the bucket.
No question. Iverson knows how to make trouble for the defense. He gets physical and gets himself to the line.
Toronto shooting their first free throws here tonight. He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Sonics leading by 18. King left side. Edwards brings the double team. Kobe trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Supersonics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
An efficient shooter like Porter is such a valuable asset on offense. I mean, if he can't find a shot for a teammate, he's got one of his own that he can load and launch.
Sonics leading by 18. Here's Payton over Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Payton doesn't mind a little contact now. Seems to embrace it when he's going in for his shot.
And he sinks the second. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And the Raptors call time here. This game against Seattle is the first time they've met this year.
An inter-conference battle. The first of 2 times these teams will face each other all season.
A special treat, and you always see fans of the road team in the stands. The transplants showing up.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Iverson. Offensive rebound. Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, there are occasions when contact... Doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. White, he's checked in for King. And Edwards drops them both. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They host the Spurs after this one. Edwards kicks to Porter. Passes it to Boyd. Over Rodman. Boyd can't get it to go. Sonics leading by 17. Here's Kobe. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's Rodman making a fantastic play.
This is Rodman's role. He's out there to eat glass, and he doesn't let his teammates down.
Porter passes to Edwards. Nails it from the high post. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
Terry Porter.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Thorpe. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Great passing instincts make Payton an effective ball handler. He won't miss a guy who is this ready to shoot.
Raptors trail by 19. Now here's Porter. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Iverson, no good. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Kobe, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40% to the paint. Here's Bullard, shoots over White, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Kings check in for the Sonics. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Seattle leading by 18. An easy 2 points on the layup. Kings got 12 points in the game.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
King against Iverson. King with the block, and they get it back. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Thorpe, a slam dunk by Thorpe.
Putting some real power and force behind that drive. Thorpe really gets moving on his way to the bucket.
Thorpe's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. And again, Toronto no up.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
White, good.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Toronto calls timeout.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
Both teams changing it up here. minute 42 left in the first half.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Releases. King, the pass to Norris. Strickland grabs the board. A difficult situation for Toronto. Inside, Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Toronto foul. Matt Boyd. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
104 left in the first half of the game. Chalk up 2 there.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Toronto shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Now here's Rose. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Connects from three-point range.
Love how Rose capitalizes from the perimeter now. He's got great touch from outside the arc.
Second chance effort. No good from Lucas. Raptors trail by 21. Harper kicks to Rose. Baseline try. From 18 feet away. Offensive rebound. The pass to Bullard. Here's Strickland. And here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Now Stackhouse, 2 on the clock, and it's good on the layup.
You're playing around with fire anytime you let Stackhouse get this close now. He's a potent offensive scorer.
And so it's the Seattle Supersonics in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Iverson against King. 20 feet out. King with the block. And they get it back. And they double up Iverson. Fires from deep. And it's Strickland missing. Seattle leading by 23. Here's Thorpe. Fading outside. He dishes it to Rodman. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. The jump hook. And he can't bank that one in. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Payton. And a wide open look for Porter. And the Raptors miss again.
That's normally one of his spots. And it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
King, that's good. King's got the first basket of the second half here for the Sonics.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Iverson against King. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
Excellent anticipation there on the defensive end. Almost got the steal.
Yeah, can't be loose with the ball around him.
Here is Edwards. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Second shot opportunity, and it's Strickland missing. It's Rodman with the ball for the Supersonics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. King, that's good.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Toronto, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Toronto.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. The Supersonics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Payton over Porter, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He's known as one of the greatest and best trash talkers in the game. Payton's endless energy and high motor is really on another level.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
He had a rough game at the line last time out. Really struggled to get anything to drop.
Yeah, he was totally out of sync on his free throws. I'm sure he put in some work at the line right after that.
Now here's Porter. It's taken away by Payton. And he converts the layup. Payton's got 5 now.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
Looking to end the run, and it's sent back by White. Pass to King. Back to White. From the wing. Toronto grabs the miss. Strickland's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Boyd. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Boyd's got his first points of the night.
In terms of sharing the basketball, Porter is so good. Always looking to set up others.
Here's King. Passes to Thorpe. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Boyd. Back to Porter. Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Sonics. Outside White. The pass to King. Here's Thorpe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thorpe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's a workman-like glass eater. Otis Thorpe ripping down rebounds. A real force on that offensive backboard.
Now here's Porter. Iverson outside. Back to Porter. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Strickland. And it's sent back by White. King outside. From past the arc. And they recover it. Here's Rodman. Strickland grabs the board. Strickland's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Puts it up from 17, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Terry Porter is a physical guy now. I mean, he's not that big, but he's physical. Excellent. Going into contact on the way up.
Some changes for Seattle. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for White. Moody comes in for King. And it's Bryant in for Gary Payton. Then for the Raptors, Outlaws checked in. And it's Rose in for Edwards. Now, here's Moody. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
The Raptors shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Porter dishes to Harper. Pass to Boyd. Over Rodman. And Boyd gets it to go. Boyd's got 4 points this quarter. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Supersonics. And that one misses.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. 1:03 left to play in the third. Stoudemire outside. The 11-footer, and it's Rose. This time, the assist by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Kobe, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Certainly difficult to defend. Kobe is one of the best pure shooters we've ever seen. Unmatched skill.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
To say the least. Whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that are going to happen even to the best of them.
Raptors shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Passes it to Bullard. Harper with the ball. Fires the 3. And Stackhouse pulls it down.
Missed shot against poor defense. Ugly sequence on both sides of the ball.
They get it back. Bryant. Pass to Thorpe. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the pass to Stackhouse. And here is Moody. The kick out to Bryant. Clock at 4. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
Well, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Stolen. Good if it goes. And so it's the Seattle Supersonics with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. On the wing, Rodman. Let's go. Offensive rebound, Sonics. Thorpe, that's good.
And Thorpe can really fill it up. Love seeing him in attack mode like this.
Stoudemire, the pass to Rose. Lets the 3 fly. And Thorpe pulls it down. Thorpe's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. King's shot is off.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Harper. This one for 3. The putback. It's hauled in by the Sonics. King's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Can you guys believe it? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Clark, that was special.
Not sure the next time we'll see one like that.
Toronto with the ball. The Sonics getting the bucket. Stoudemire left side. Outside Rose. The 3. That one doesn't go. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. Here's Rodman. Johnson with the block. And he's able to get it back. King against Harper. King, the pass to Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. They get a hand on it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Seattle making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Rose with the ball. There's a screen. Over to the left wing. Stoudemire outside, over Payton. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Toronto foul. Jalen Rose. First personal foul. First team.
First one falls for him. Iverson's checked in for the Raptors.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Raptors have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Trying to get something going, and it's sent back by White. And he gets it back. There's the 3. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Iverson.
Man, I like watching Stoudemire stroke it from behind the arc. Has a nice touch on these deep shots.
King. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Iverson. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Boyd. Stoudemire outside. Here's Boyd. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. Toronto working the ball around now. Back to Stoudemire. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Raptors making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
Raptors.
Spins. Iverson outside. Back to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Iverson against King. King with the block, and they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bullard, he's checked in for the Raptors. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Kick out to King. Over Iverson. They grab their own miss. White, good.
You know, you can't afford to get beat up on the offensive glass like they are right now.
Not when you're behind like this. They got to get more physical on the boards if they want to come back.
Now here's Iverson. And it's sent back by White. Here's the screen. Edwards passes to Bullard.
2 minutes remaining.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The evolution of the big man three-pointer has been fun to watch.
Edwards brings the double team. Payton inside. Ready by Stoudemire. That one drops for him.
And, you know, the D has to be more aware of Payton, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Stoudemire, the pass to Iverson. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Stoudemire. It's taken away by Payton.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Supersonics.
Clark, it seemed like they did everything well tonight.
Yeah, you could point to a lot of things, Kevin. You could talk game plan, you could talk execution, but they were just a more talented team. That's what the deal was.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. And so White will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
Here is Edwards after the basket by Seattle. Pass to Iverson. Outside Edwards. Takes a shot at the elbow. And it's sent back by White. Down low. Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
The fans heading home very satisfied tonight.
With good reason. Their team played well.
Outside Edwards. Boy, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
They respond immediately with a lot of power.
Yeah, talk about heavyweight battle, Clark. Man, both these teams landing blows.
Haymakers.
Woo.
I hope they keep at it like this. Let's see some more end-to-end action.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Sonics.
The first one falls.
At the line for two.
And Kobe drops them both. Ryan against Harper. The pass to Boyd. He kicks it to Edwards. Here's Bullard. Strickland passes to Edwards. Knocks it loose. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Like we expected, the game could be a blowout, and that's exactly what we got.
This team is hard enough to beat on the road, but at home, they take it to another level.
And that about wraps it up. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. See you next time.
You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room, I'ma go. Pain, I still. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of. Only doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be stupid. Play you up, and I'll show you what I'm in for. You say it changed up. You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But I'm way past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out, let me have that. 6 racks when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Let me squeeze. Bad little Puerto Rican little. Turn up the heat degrees. I'm dusty, and I can surely get you. Don't play, talk to. And now you. I can see everything I need. It's all right in front of me. I just gotta grab and reach. Try to play with me. Michael Mary for the jeans. You know I keep a. I do this for all my on the road. Know they stay 10 toes, won't fold.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted ni vela ni en. A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa, porque le di un beso yo a una chica, y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. Y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda, y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo, también me miró feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, qué oso, ay, qué oso, ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena, ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso, qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita, qué familia tan perfectita. O agua bendita, que se ocupa cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. Esta familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sal y hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida, hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo... del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana, sana. Y hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera, bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas... ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Back in the where I feel real again. All my just to feel real again. Yeah. She just wants some fun. I said I'm not the one, but she still wanna. She wanna kiss and hug me. She wanna keep in touch, but I ain't touchy. I've been on a wave, working through the night and then I'm sleeping through the day. I do what I want because I'm young and cause I'm paid. I get to the money either or and either way, yeah. She spent a whole check on a good time. She